welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to talk about something every aquarists deal with, algae. So whether you're new, experienced, or somewhere between algae, plants, and how fish fit into this tiny underwater world that we all have created. So stay with me, because by the end of this vlog, you'll not only understand why algae happens, but you'll also know how to control it without stressing out. So let's get started. So, the truth about algae is not the villain that you think. The green stuff that shows up like an uninvited guest sits on your glass, your rocks. But here's what you need to know. Algae is not the villain. It tells you what's going wrong in your tank before anything else does. So you can think of an algae as like that one nosy neighbor who always knows the gossip first. So treat it like that. So now, coming back to it. Algae shows up three main things. First, excess light. Second, extra nutrients. And third, low competition. But here's something very fun. Almost every algae type tells you a different story. Green spot algae says your light is too strong. So now, here you can see the green spots. It's here, it's there, and it's everywhere. That means that in my aquarium, I'm leaving the light on for too long. That is why these algae is happening. And the second algae is the hair algae. I'm going to zoom in and so that you can see how the hair algae looks like. This, if you can see the strand, yeah, correct. It is a hair algae. And you can see here as well, the little tiny strands, they're all our hair algae, from here to here. So hair algae means your plants are struggling, which also indicates me that the ecosystem inside my aquarium is not stable. So that is why I've reduced the intake of the lights on my aquarium. So there's this one day that I've decided that it will be a blackout day. So that particular day, there's no light on in my aquarium, so that I could reduce my hair algae and the green spotted algae. So now, coming back to it, third algae is brown diatoms. So that means your tank is new and it tells you, let me settle down. So if you're a new beginner, or if you set up a new tank, you will see the brown algae growth. You don't have to worry, it will go with time. So there are three types of algae. So now coming back to it, instead of fighting algae like it's a war, thinking of it, it's like a garden. You don't fight weeds by yelling at them. You balance the environment so that they don't take over. So now, I hope you understand the whole concept of algae growth. Now coming next to our part, that is plants. These plants, they are all the silent heroes of our aquarium. So let's talk about plants. Plants are basically the superhero of the aquarium world. But unlike movie superheroes, they don't wear capes. They just sit silent and do their work quietly. So here's what your plants exactly do in your tank. They eat the nutrients that algae would use. They produce oxygen. You can see the tiny bubbles over here. Let me zoom in. see. You can see the tiny bubbles. These are all oxygen that plants are producing. Third, they create a good hiding spaces for fishes. You won't be able to see, but there are few fishes there that are hiding inside the aquarium. Everything looks like a jungle, but of course it's not a jungle though. But these are all, there are tiny fish that are hiding inside these plants. There are cherry bulbs. If you can see, there's one cherry bulb here, there are 3 over there. So there are a few fishes that are hiding. And last and not the least, these plants reduce stress. They reduce stress for fishes and also for our hobbies. So, but here's the twist. Most beginners don't know. Different plants have different personalities. Some are fast growers, some are slow growers, and some are stem plants. The fast growers are, you can call them overachievers. For example, hydrilla, hornwort. And if algae had enemies, it would be these plants. Next is slow growers. Slow growers are anubias. You can see anubias here, there, and behind that as well. So these are slow grower plants. And there's Java fern as well. You can see Java fern there. So these plants are like grandparents. They are slow, they are steady, but are very wise, because they collect algae easily so that they can grow slow. Now coming back to the third plant is stem plants. These are like teenagers. They grow very fast, but they need attention. But if you ignore them, they will cause drama. But it doesn't matter if your plants are fast, your plants are slow, or they're moody. Plants and algae are like siblings. They compete with each other. If your plants thrive, your algae reduces. But if your plant struggle, your algae celebrates. So if your tank has an algae problem, trust me, your plants are trying to send you a signal. You just have to listen carefully. Now coming to the third part, that is fishes. They are the movers, they are the cleaners, they are the entertainers. Fishes are not just there to look pretty. Every species play a role, some intentionally and some accidentally. So first we talk about algae eaters. Algae eaters, the first obvious name is Autosynclus. Here you can see Autosynclus. So Autosynclus, they are the most hard-working employees you can ever have in your company. Same goes to the aquarium world. Autosynclus are the hard-working fishes. Second is Amano shrimp. They are the vacuum cleaners. They go beneath the surface. They do things in detail. I have few Amanos here, but I don't think you can see them right now. But I will make another video on Amanos as well if I find them here. And the third are plecos. They are the night shift workers. They do not come in the morning, but they do come at night. I have 2-3 starlight plecos here. They are very shy, but they are very beautiful. So these fishes are mostly algae eaters. They help you balance your tank. But again, here's the truth that most people don't say. Algae eaters reduces algae, but they don't fix your tank. They help you manage algae, but the real fight is still with the light, nutrients and plants. It's like a combination of everything. You just have to maintain it. Now let's coming back to the other fishes, community fishes. So these fishes don't eat algae, but they contribute to the ecosystem. Tetras, loaches, rainbows, cherry barbs. All their action, breathing, swimming, eating, they fuel the nitrogen cycle. They are part of this story and not just characters. Tetras make the tank feel very active. They're very active fishes. I used to have neon tetras, but they are no longer with me. But they are very beautiful neon tetras. You can see the movement in your aquarium tank with neon tetras. They're very active. Loaches, it stirs the substrate. Rainbow fishes, again, add movement and color. They're very beautiful. I have rainbow fishes. You can see in my other videos. There's a rainbow fish tank. And next, barbs. They keeps the system very dynamic. But here's a charming way to see it. For example, your tank is like a city. Your plants are trees. Your fishes are citizens. Your filters, they are sanitation workers. Your light is the sun. And you are the mayor. If the mayor manages the city badly, all the chaos happens. But if the mayor balances everything, the city thrives. This aquarium is 3 to 4 years. It's been 3 to 4 years since I've had this aquarium. Everything is perfect. It's a perfect ecosystem. My plants thrive in this ecosystem. My fishes are very happy. So it's been a while that I've had this ecosystem. So now coming back to the next part, how it all fits together. So now let me just summarize it for you. Your plants breathe out oxygen. Your fishes breathe it in. Your fish produce wastes. Your plant eat all the wastes. And algae eats the leftover. If your plants are strong, algae stays a side character. But if your plants weaken, algae becomes the main villain. Your job is simply balancing the 3 pillars: lights, nutrients, and plants. So please get the triangle right, and everything else starts correcting itself. So the next time you see algae, just don't panic. And if you want me to cover any other aquarium topic, just drop it in the comments. I read everything and I'll make a video on it soon. So thanks so much for sticking around till the end, and I really hope this video made algae a lot less scary and a lot more manageable. If you enjoy it, please leave a comment on what topic you want me to cover next. Until then, take care and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.